So I'm on the way to Wall Drug today and decided to stop by the Little Bighorn Battlefield National Memorial here. And it's never been here before, but said it's kind of an eerie feeling of like you have before. It's very strange, but I don't know. For lunch outside an IGA in Brodus, Montana, having me some Chester's chicken. It's actually pretty good, but then we're gonna get back on the road. It's getting a little hot today, so I think I'm gonna try a little cooling technique that I learned from the guys at LD Comfort. So I'll show you what that is here and after I'm done with my chicken. Alright, so I'm ready to hit the road again. So as I said, I'm going to try this cooling technique. I've never done it before because we don't really have much call for it in Massachusetts, because usually we're riding in 70, 80 degree temperatures, and you know, I'm just fine with my normal gear on. But for this, we're getting up into the 90s, so what I've done is I've zipped up all of the vents in my jacket, and I know that sounds counterintuitive, but what we want to do is we want to see if we can set up a little microclimate inside my jacket. So now that I zipped everything up, my second step is I'm going to wet the sleeves of my jacket here. Oh, excuse me, not my jacket, but my LD Comfort long sleeve shirt. Right, and then we're going to open up the ends of the sleeves, and we're going to let air come in and flow over that cold water. And the idea is that we're going to set up a little evaporative cooling system inside the jacket. Alright, so as I said, I've got the jacket back on now, my sleeves are wet, and see, I'm going to leave the cuffs open so that air will get scooped into them as I'm going down the road. It'll flow over the wet arms, and again, create kind of a cool environment inside the jacket. At least that's the idea. We'll see how it works. So right now I'm in Belle Fourche, South Dakota, heading towards Wall on Route 212. Once again, it's ice cream break time, because it's well, about 93 degrees today on the bike. A little hotter, of course, when I'm stopped. But for the last 100 miles, I've been running with all of my vents closed, as I explained before, and using that LD Comfort cooling technique. Man, let me tell you, it really works. I am actually much cooler with all of my vents closed than I was with everything open. Okay, so this day just turned into an adventure. I'm about 10 miles out from Wall. I got about 200 miles on this tank. I thought, oh, I'll make it to Wall easily. Well, the bike starts sputtering. It doesn't want to keep running, so I pull over. Luckily, I have an extra gallon of gas from when we went up to Alaska I hadn't used. So I get it all off. I put the spout in. The damn thing won't work. I don't know if it's too hot. It's got vapor lock. So I try to pour the gas in without the spout, and the wind is just blowing it everywhere, so I can't get it in. So my only option was to take my spout out of my water jug and use it. So that probably means my water spout is useless, or at least it's going to need to be cleaned really good before I can use that again. But hopefully I've got enough gas in now to make it the next 10 miles up to Wall. So all you can do is laugh. Oh, and by the way, also, I cut my finger open on the damn ridges of the gas cap. So, oh well. Here I am. I made it to Wall, got some gas, first thing I did. And then, of course, checked into my hotel here. And then I did some calculations, including the gas that I used out on the road. And I was only getting 36 miles a gallon on this last fill up, which, I don't know, that seems awful low. I don't know what's going on with that, because last time I checked I was getting 43, 44. So it has been a while since I checked it, but that's quite a big swing. I know it's a lot hotter today. That could have something to do with it. And I mean, I was, traveling the speed limit, 70, 75, even up to 80 miles an hour. So, was doing some time there. So, I don't know. Anyway, I guess I can't push this bike beyond 200 miles to be safe anyway.
I am Zoltan.
So I had some dinner and spending a little bit of time walking around Wall, checking everything out, and I think I found me a date for tonight. Alright, so my dilemma for the evening, see that sign over there, soda fountain and ice cream. Should I go have some? I gave in.